Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here. People have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled. And indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, I'd be surprised if this were to remain as defensive as it's shaping up to be, Peter. You know, even 3-5-2 and the second striker sounds much better in approach. So if this genuinely becomes an exercise in getting behind the ball, we're in for something rather unambitious and unadventurous. And I hope that's not the case.
Well, we're on the way. Gets into a dangerous position. Crunching tackle. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Goes down, but nothing given. Juba tries to get it forward quickly. Malcolm unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Asmoon. Good ball. Malcolm receives it in a wide position. Asmoon shoots! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
The goal scorer for Zenit St. Petersburg after 15 minutes is number 7.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Over to the left. He's got away. Tries a shot! It's come back out! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
After 90 22, Yuba.
Zenit St. Petersburg grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rakitsky. He's in! Has a pop! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Ziuba can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Juba. Going for goal! This could... and in again! Oh, that is... and a second time! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
After 29 minutes is number 22, Yuba.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Lovely feet. A searching ball out wide. That's a throw. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. And he's kept it out. Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Can he deliver? Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And he's away. Ivanovic. Well, that's where he wants it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the shot!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Juba. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And the action is back on the way. Malcolm. Malcolm has a look inside the box. Azmoun gets flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Number 1 to replace
Azmoun
him is
gets it back.
Number 9.
Malcolm. Juba. Azmoun. Timely intervention. Gets good distance on it. Drives it towards the front. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Malcolm delivers.
Zenit St. Petersburg making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Oh, the ball's come loose! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
The attendance for this match was 71,640.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Malcolm. Plays it out to the flank. Azmoun. He's left his man. Azmoun shoots! He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Azmoun showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
After 67 minutes is number 7.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Zenit St. Petersburg, totally rampant here. Malcolm. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rakitsky drives it forward. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 90. Number 5.
Azmoun.
Coming on the field. Number 8. Number 20. Substitutions taking place.
And the counter is on. Aimed in towards the centre. Overhit and out of play. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Substitution on the field.
Ivanovic.
Number 77. Coming on the field is number 22.
Smolnikov.
Substitution.
Chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Zenit St. Petersburg making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Zenit St. Petersburg tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Out to the right. And he's cut it out.
Substitutions taking place.
Great leap! Oh, almost a sixth. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to locate someone up front. Juba. It is quite a run he's making here. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a loose ball. Referee has just said play on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Zenit St. Petersburg, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Zenit